Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. Don't give up on your mission. Don't give up on your mission. Look, let me be clear. Yeah, I know I mostly talk about man gets women on this channel, but I also have said several times that women are the commercial to a man's main program, because ultimately the relationship a man has to have is to himself. But if he's going to have a good relationship with himself, he has to stay on his mission. See, the very nature of masculine energy is that it needs something to do. It needs a job. It needs a purpose. Shout out to all the content creators who talk about that, because it's very important. But a man has to have something. You say, understand something. The very nature of a man is to go in a direction and to stay in that direction. And even when he goes off of that direction, he would always have a very good reason. And the best way for a man to have a direction is to have a mission in life. What's his purpose? What is he here to do? And the thing is, he has to stick with it. Now, let's be real. That's not always easy to stick with a mission in this day and age. It's not easy with it because your mission might not make you money at first. Indeed, your main mission might not make you money at all, but it's just something that's such a calling to you, you're going to do it anyway. But whatever it is, whether it's money making, whether it's something you have to do when you have the time because you have to do other stuff to make money, regardless of whether you have a wife, girlfriend, side piece, appointment, whatever it is, you still got to do your thing. Even if you have children, you still have to do your thing. Yeah, you giving them all these other things, your time and energy, but your main relationship is with yourself. Because if you don't feel good about what you're doing, or worse than feeling good about what you're doing, if you're not doing what you're built to do, what you just feel like, you know what, I'm meant to do this, you're not going to feel right. There are men out here who've made a lot of money, 6 and 7 figures, but they weren't happy. They weren't happy because they were doing stuff they didn't feel good about. And indeed, there's some men out here who, by society standards, might be making less than $30,000 or not making any money at all. But they're very happy. They are content. And they are sticking with their mission. They're on their mission. And see, one of the things, too, the world needs your mission. You're not just here just to chill out. And you're not even doing it just for yourself. You're doing it for the world. Now, yes, you get the feeling, the great feeling from it. You feel the joy from it and all of that. And yes, you need that. But the world needs what you're doing. What if your mission is to coach young men in basketball or sports or to be a mentor? That's your mission. Those young men need that. And indeed, many young women need that strong male figure just to understand how to effectively deal with a man. What if your mission is to be a warrior, to protect those associated with you? What happens to those people if you're not doing your mission? Or your mission is to make a lot of money. Your mission is to create a business that employs other people that on a secondary level deals with other businesses that employ people. Think about it. Let me use that as an example because, Rom's a capitalist. You create a business. Rom creates a business. He creates a retail business. That makes money not just for the business itself, but it makes money for all the companies I would have to deal with to have products for my retail store. And that creates jobs. But what if I didn't do that mission, or anybody else who has that calling? What if they don't do that mission? Jobs aren't created. Indeed, I would say a lot of things in this world, or the world isn't the way it could be because there are a lot of men in particular who haven't been on their mission. And yeah, I'm going to say men. I'm going to say specifically men because one, this is a men's channel. Two, the men are the ones that are supposed to make things happen. That's our nature. There's no shame in it. It's what we do. But what happens when we don't make things happen? What happens when we don't get on our mission? Well, we see the world the way it is. It could be a whole lot better. we're not making the difference that we could. And I know it's going to, look, let's be real about it. As much joy as that mission brings you, it's tough. It can be tough. Shoot, even sometimes it can be boring. You know, no matter how much you love something, you get enough of it. Sometimes you're like, you want something different. It's like if you like butter almond ice cream, but if you eat it enough, all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I like butter almond. But you know what? Even then, you still don't give up on it. Now, there's going to be some times it could be you go through some trouble. Sometimes you get a little burnt out. You just take some time off. You just take some time off. You get some rest. You take a vacation, you know. But you still don't forget the mission, because the mission is still needed. Now, notice I said mission. When you go on a mission, that's because something needs to be accomplished. And it's something that you can accomplish. And that's every single man. Every single man. There are no mistakes. Every single man is on here, has a purpose on this planet. Every single woman too, but this is the men's channel. I'll do something for the women's channel later. Every single man has a mission. You got something that you need to be doing. And you know what? Let me be clear about that mission. That mission don't necessarily have to be like the next man's. Yeah, one man's mission might be to create that big business empire. The other man's mission might be to grow some vegetables and stuff. You need both. We still got to eat. Another man's mission might be to create a cleaning company. Stuff got to be clean. Another man's mission is create a school. We need that. One man's mission might be to create music for social media videos. Hey, yeah, I like this music in the background, don't you? We need everything. And the thing is, that mission is for you, and that mission is for the world. Mainly first for you, but then what you're giving to the world, and you need it. You need it to be happy with your life, to be content with your life. And the world needs it to become a better place. So whatever you do, I know it's tough. I know sometimes, you know what, you want that mission, but you need to make money doing something else. All right, well, stay on that mission still. Do whatever you got to do. You know, pull back, but still stay on the mission. And, and you really are blessed if you can make money with your mission. But even if you don't, still do it. Many men have made a difference without getting paid for it. You know, your mission could be just to talk to boys in the neighborhood. You know, they might not have a father figure. That could be your mission, just to be a father figure. Just to be clear, not dealing with the women. I know a lot of guys say, well, I don't want to deal with single mothers. I ain't talking about the mothers. I'm talking about dealing with the progeny, the sons, heck, even the daughters. They need that. And there's plenty of men out there. That's their mission, to be a father figure. It's just as important. So anyway, whatever the case, don't give up on your mission. I want y'all to really think about that and stay on mission. Salute. Peace and blessing.